First game back from the bye. And we go out and straight dominate against them boys today. I'm in a new setting today. Same situation, just a new setting. Anyway, Birds go out and handle business again against the Pittsburgh Steelers today. A.J. Brown, 3 touchdown catches. Jalen Hurts, 4 touchdown passes. Miles Sanders, a touchdown run. This team went out and straight dominated, as they were supposed to do. And they did exactly what they needed to do. They did just that. They went out and dominated against this team. A struggling Pittsburgh team is still trying to find their identity. Regardless of that, bro, I remember when people were saying just last year, man, and if you go back and look at my videos from last season, I was telling people, even the season before, when Jalen first got here, Jalen's going to be the answer to this team, to this team's situation at quarterback. He is the future. And I really based it off of his IQ for the game, his ability to read the defense, his ability to do what Carson wasn't able to do for this team. And I was getting called crazy. He's young. He's just, he is young. You gotta give the kid a chance to show you what he's about. And like I said, beginning of this season, Jalen has constantly upped his game since his first year in the league. Every year, Jalen has gotten better. He's gotten better. He protects the ball. He's not turning the ball over. Even last year, he wasn't turning the ball over all crazy. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, he had a few turnovers last year. I think he had like 7. But the touchdowns, the scoring outweighed the turnovers. This year, 2 turnovers. This season, 14 touchdown passes. I think something like that. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You got to give the kid his just due. Y'all was complaining about him last year. Now everybody on his top. I mean, look, man, we happy, and I'm happy for us. Just don't forget what y'all was saying about Jalen last year. He's not it. Yo, actually, it was crazy because a lot of you goofies was talking about going to go get Russell Wilson. Whatever the hell his name is. That bum. And I told y'all last year, he's off. He's off the cliff. It's a wrap for him. Russell's done. All right? He's done. They paid him all that money for nothing. And it's not like Denver doesn't have any talent on that team. They got hella talent. Russell sucks, bro. He's done, man. Sorry. Now, I'm not saying his career was terrible. His career is bona fide and for sure certified a Hall of Famer. QB in the league. You dig what I'm saying? But this year, he's done for. That is over. That's done. It's over and done with. Stop trying to give him, stop trying to make it seem like he's still the Russell from back in Seattle when they was going, when they won the Super Bowl. He's not that anymore. And he's not going to be that again. I'm sorry. He's just not. Now, don't get me wrong. If Russell was here, he wouldn't look as bad. With our offensive line, our defense playing the way we're playing, and then the receivers we have, yeah, Russell wouldn't look as bad. But Russell ain't that no more, man. I mean, it's a wrap for Russell. You dig what I'm saying? But back to the Birds, back to these Eagles, the right bird. You know what I mean? They went out there and they straight dominated, bro. Offensively, defensively, unstoppable, bro. You know what I'm saying? So crazy. We should have put 50 up on them, but, Nick Sirianni did what was right. He pulled the starters. But I think it was around like 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. That's exactly what he should have did. This is what he was supposed to do to risk, not risk getting injured. You dig what I'm saying? So that was good. I'm happy he did that. He did it the right way. He did what he's supposed to do. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. So yeah. But listen, man. These Birds, man. I keep saying it. It's special, bro. special. You know what I'm saying? The way Jalen and AJ Brown, that connection is just, you know what I mean? There's no other word to really explain it, you know? But that connection is top tier, my dude. Like, man. And Smitty, you know what I mean? It's not like Jalen's not spreading the love. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Zach Pascal had a touchdown today. Goddard was getting his usual. You know what I mean? He didn't score, but he was getting his usual touches. You feel what I'm saying? You know, Miles Sanders doing what he's supposed to do when he gets called on, which needs to be earlier and more often in the game, but the way we was playing today really didn't have to. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at that. You dig me? This game was just, it was super simple. It was super easy today. Like, honestly, you know what I mean? The way we played today was just, we've been playing this way all season, you know, but it was just super smooth sailing. You know what I'm saying? The last few games, you know, especially against Dallas and Arizona, those close games, you know, we prove and show, you know what I mean? We've proven ourselves to be the best team in the league. You know what I mean? They still got us, even though we're the only undefeated team in the league, they still got us behind Kansas City and Buffalo. That's cool. That's fine. Let us fly under the radar, man. You know, I like it when we're under the radar anyway. You know, I mean, technically we're not under the radar because, you know, they talk about us so much. But my point being, they're better than us. Cool. You know, we'll prove it when we go up against these boys, whenever that is. We'll prove it. Whether it's in the Super Bowl or whether it's next season. You know what I mean? Or whatever. You feel me? We'll prove it. There's something about this team, man. Something about this team is just really special. I don't know if y'all seeing it like I'm seeing it. But yeah, this is different. You know, y'all can still, you know, bitch and complain about our schedule, but we can't do nothing about that. We can't. Only thing we do is we play the team that's on the schedule for that next week, bro. We go out 1-0. You know what I mean? 0-0. Let's try to make it 1-0 as far as the win-loss. You feel what I'm saying? 1-0 every week. You feel me? You know, so whatever, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all could complain and bitch about, you know, our schedule is easy. This is that and the third. Blah, blah, whatever, bro. We go up against the team that's in front of us for that week and we get the W. That's all that matters. I don't care what nobody else is. We get the win. You know what I mean? So, and then at that, the way we're playing is just, come on, bro. Come on. You know what I mean? Now look, defense, they look good. You know, besides that drive, I think it was their first drive. Yeah, I think it was Pittsburgh's first drive when they scored that touchdown. Outside of that, it wasn't too bad, man. You know, Robert Quinn got a few snaps in today. First game since being traded, since we, you know, acquired them. I think we had 4, maybe 5 sacks today. I got to go back and look at it. I think we had 3 turnovers, 4 turnovers, 3 turnovers. I know CJ got an interception in the end zone towards the end of the game. Fumble recovery at some point. I think it was 2. It may be 2 or 3 turnovers. Regardless, the defense did and it's continued to play great. Outstanding. You feel what I'm saying? They're going out there. They're getting pressure on the quarterback. They're getting takeaways. You know what I mean? Ain't too much you really can complain about with this team right now, man. You know? It really isn't. So, look, man. We keep playing the way we playing. You already know. Super Bowl. You feel me? That's just it. Yeah, like, can you move out my way? I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I need to stop doing this, by the way. I got to get my tripod. That's what I need. And put it up in the car. You know what I mean? But I be on the fly, man. I'm always working. I'm always doing something. I'm always running around. So, you know, I get the videos done when I can. But anyway. Now, one thing that I haven't figured out yet and see what's going on is with Big JD, man. The young fella, the big young fella. He got hurt, couldn't put no pressure on his leg. I don't know what happened to him. I have no idea the extent of the injury. All I know is they carted him off. Look at this fucking asshole, bro. What the fuck are you doing? It's a fucking dickhead, man. Bro. I swear, dog. These cats in Philly, bro. Woosah. I'm sorry. But like I was saying, before this non-driving ass motherfucker cut me the hell off. Oh my God, man. Anyway, like I was saying, we don't know the extent to the injury of Jordan Davis. Really, we don't know what happened. All we know is Big JD was carted off of the field in the second quarter, third quarter. I feel like it was the second quarter, late the second quarter. It could have been early third. But regardless, we don't know what the injury is. We don't know the extent of it all. I'm hoping the big fella is okay. And he'll be able to get back out here next week. Hoping, but he couldn't put any pressure on his leg. That's the issue. You know what I mean? That's the bad part. That's the scary part. That's the part to worry about. You know what I mean? So hopefully Big JD is good. And it's nothing too bad. Too bad of an injury. He can get back out here and be that run stopper. You feel what I'm saying? Look at this dickhead. Look at this asshole. Y'all seen? Asshole, man. These people, boy. Philly, listen, if you come to Philly, just be prepared to have to drive defensively because people are assholes and they all swear they bulletproof. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody in Philly think they bulletproof. They be in the dead wrong. No, they dead wrong. You know what I mean? Cut you off, cause an accident, they be ready to fight you. They was in the wrong though. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Bernie. But anyway, bro. Like I said, we don't know the extent to the big fella's injury. Hopefully he's okay. Outside of that, he was having a hell of a game. The youngin was out there, yeah. They took one of his tackles for losses back because of an illegal motion, or I think it was an illegal motion against Pittsburgh. But regardless, man, Big JD, man, that young boy, he's it's crazy watching him play because he's super athletic at 6'6", 400. That's crazy. That's OD. You know what I mean? That's OD. That young boy is nasty. You hear me? Strong as I don't know what. Just a big body. But he's hella athletic. It's crazy. You know what I mean? But, Robert Quinn gets in the game today for a few snaps. Just getting his feet wet still. He still isn't. It's his first game. You know what I mean? It's his first game with the team. It's gonna take him a little time to get acclimated with the defense, the calls, everything like that. So, you can't rush him. He's gonna turn out real good because, just like I said, a couple people asked me, he hasn't done anything this year. Yeah, he had 18 sacks last season, but he hasn't done anything this year, and this and the third. And it's like, yeah, but you got to look at his situation in Chicago. He's in Chicago. They're normally playing from behind. You know what I'm saying? So his, he doesn't get too many chances to go after the quarterback. They're playing from behind, and the opposing team they got the lead, so they're not going to keep throwing the ball. You know what I mean? They're going to pass the ball. They're going to run the ball. Now he's here. He gets a chance to come out and get after the quarterback. There was a couple plays today where, he had some pressure, but he wasn't able to get there and get the sack. You know what I mean? But, you know, he was in the mix. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? Brother Quinn was in the mix. You hear me? So, but that secondary, man, Bradbury had I guess you could say Bradbury had a tough game today, if you really think about it. He was getting picked on today a lot. You know, he fended for himself pretty good. You know what I mean? Bradbury, you know, he did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He fended for himself pretty good. No touchdowns called on him. You know, again. He didn't get no turnovers today. No one scored. He had a few ticky-tacky, in my eyes, a few ticky-tacky calls called against him, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of them was a holding, which I felt like wasn't a hold, honestly. I felt like both him and the receiver, you know, was a little handsy. What else did he get? He had a pass interference. Again, I felt like it really, you know, and it was the play where he got tripped up. He got tripped up. You know, I don't think that should have been called as a pass interference, but, you know, if it was the other way around, I would have accepted the pass interference for sure. I would have been looking for one. But you know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all in all, bro, ain't really too much to talk about. It's the same thing every week. We balling, we busting ass. You feel me? We going out there, we getting the job done. So it really ain't too much to talk about. You know what I mean? But we fresh off this win. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I figured I'd get on here real quick before I go into work. Do what I got to do so I can get back home and talk about it while I'm on my way to work. You know what I'm saying? Birds get that W against Pittsburgh today, man. You know, ain't nothing else to talk about, bro. I mean, I'm a sit and enjoy this win. Get ready for these Phillies tonight. Hopefully they get this W tonight here in Philly. We are back home. Wait, no, it's not tonight. Is it tonight? Tomorrow, not tonight. I'm tripping. Yeah, we play tomorrow, right? Yeah, play tomorrow, not tonight. I'm tripping, man. Regardless, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get prepared for the rest of these games today. You know what I mean? So I can just chill, relax. I mean, spark something up. You feel me? And all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, with that being said, man, y'all stay blessed, stay positive. Stay away from that goofy-ish, man. I'ma holler at y'all. Peace.